Hello friends, let us again start with the chapter Chemical Reaction and Equation about the topic corrosion and rancidity. Let us see what is rancidity. Rancidity is a spoilage of the food that become undesirable to eat, as just because when you cook something with the oil and butter, what happens if you leave it open, then what happens, there is an oxidation of the fat takes place, and in this process what happens, the long chain fatty acids are broken into a very short chain, and then this reaction also changes into butyric acid, and this causes a typical taste of rancid, and it become undesirable to eat. Therefore, what are the factors required for rancidity? It is the temperature, it is if you keep it open, and then the duration if you keep it for a longer period of time, oxidations which help in decomposing the food, and it would also lead to the growth of the microorganism and the fungi. So these are certain things. Moisture also helps in changing into causing rancidity. These are the certain things which helps in rancid. So it should be kept in proper temperature in the freezer so that the food items are not. So what are the preventive measures? So use this inert gas. Normally what happens, the chips packet we use to flush nitrogen in order to keep the chips what you can say this crispy and the tasty also, because if you don't add it, it become rancid. Using antioxidant, refrigeration, sometimes when you use the vacuum packing, you can use the oxygen as a scavenger or keeping it in a dark place. So this is how we prevent rancidity. Now these are the harmful effect of the rancid food. It can lead to big problems, because in addition to this, they can potentially have a toxic compounds in the body and causes heart problems, as well as also leads to cancer. Now let us see what is corrosion. Corrosion, how does it occur? Corrosion is an oxidation of the metals. Two things are required for it, that is oxygen or the air and the moisture, which is available everywhere. So what happens when the metals are kept open, these two things actually help in corrosion. Corrosion is a process, or you can say is a slow eating of the metal by the action of air and moisture on their surface. So what happens, the surfaces is corroded and gives a bad look as well as a dull look, or the luster is also lost out of it. Now you see what happens to it. It reduces the strength, it downtime the equipments, decreases weight, and lost is lusters. Simply the metal does not have loss of mass of the metals, failure of different kinds, need an expensive replacement for it. Therefore, just see the figure of this how does iron looks like: copper, silver, gold, lead, platinum, steel, even brass and zinc. So in order to prevent corrosion, we need to paint it, because paints are oil based. It does not allow the air and moisture to gather it. Galvanizing, this is a process of protecting the iron by giving a coating of zinc into it, which prevent rusting. Electroplating, with the help of electricity we can plate another metal like say nickels and other in the other metal, which gives a shining effect. Alloying, anodizing, as you can say, it is a surface treatment which prevent corrosions. Then annealing also. So therefore these are the ways to prevent, different ways to prevent, as we have explained it: painting, galvanizing, alloying, electroplating, anodizing, cathode protections, and enameling. This is the process of electrolysis going on, which help in protection of the metal. So thank you, student. Take care of yourself and bye.